In the silence of the mind, I connect myself to the highest teacher, to the one who is always in the awareness of being a soul. In awareness that I am eternal and divine, I'm listening to the words of the Supreme Soul.
The main slogan, which is the basis for attaining a number, is be holy, be yogi. The first type of yogis are those who make effort to have yoga, and the second type are the yogis who are always in yoga. The third type are those who are constantly making effort to remove their obstacles and cut away their sins. They receive fruit according to the effort they make. They are those who, based on the elevated actions they have performed in the past birth and on the path of devotion, receive without any effort an inheritance of a limited kingdom. They attain everything on the basis of their right to the inheritance. Because of this, they automatically have the intoxication of their kingdom. They don't have to make effort to remember that they are princes or kings. They have a natural awareness of that attainment and prosperity.
Such words remind us of royal nature. The soul is royal. Royal means belonging to a family of kings. The Supreme Soul is highest on high king, and all souls belong to the Supreme. When you remember your family, when you remember your eternal mother and father, and that you belong to such a noble, celestial family of angelic beings. When you keep this in your awareness, then you are easily able to face any situations in your life. To be a constant yogi means to be able to see the true nature of the world around you. You realize this is meant to be a play. This is not meant to create difficulties, and we are not meant to get attached to the play. The one who is a constant yogi will remember his eternal home. And the spiritual knowledge would say that your eternal home, the home of all souls, is of extreme beauty. You experience the highest comfort in the home. You experience the love of the entire family of souls. You experience the protection and the bliss of being together with the Supreme Soul. By having in your awareness all these attainments, you are able to let go of old habits, anger, greed, attachment, even ego will not gonna bother you anymore when you remind yourself again and again of your original nature. At the beginning, it will start with an effort. It may feel like you are doing something extra. You may have to create reminders for yourself. I am a soul, I'm not a body. And in time, that will become natural. It is normal to consider yourself a soul and to understand that you belong to a world that is eternal. Let us hear a few more words from the source of supreme teachings. And as always, we understand the Supreme Soul is invisible. So we are listening to the voice of the highest teacher.
Today, you had 6 hours of yoga, or today you had 4 hours of yoga. Why is this? The heir to a kingdom would never say that he has a kingdom for just 2 days or 4 days. Similarly, you are constantly the children of the Father and are therefore always the master of his treasures. Constantly remember the slogan, I am an elevated soul who is a child and a master. I have a right to all treasures. Don't play any games of winning and losing and then losing again. I have attained whatever I wanted. You are the children of the Father who is constantly full. You are the children of the ocean. What are you going to do now? Become constant yogis.
How beautifully we are described as being yogis. A yogi does not mean a title that would create some ego, some identification. I am more yogi than you are. A yogi means a soul is in the awareness of being an angel. An angel is someone who is completely dedicated to the human world, to help, to uplift, to bring benefit. Such an angel would be aware of its unlimited treasures. You cannot give to others unless you yourself experience what you are and what you have. So, in the awareness of everyone being an angel, you are able to share, you are able to see others as angels in progress. And you keep on singing the same song, I have attained. For the angel, nothing is unattained. They are not missing anyone, they are not lacking anything, they are not attached. They know that they have to be available for everyone at any moment. In this way, be holy, be yogi, means your true nature is expressed. And when you are aware of all your attainments, when you are aware of being peaceful, loveful, blissful, knowledgeful, then you can easily make the transition. And I'm going to show now this picture. You are making the transition from one type of effort, one type of attention, which is the labor of the mind. And for a while, that will help you to go across a bridge. And in that awareness, you do feel, I have not attained yet, I'm not sufficiently good, I want more, I have to labor more. And with the right method, in the right awareness, you are able to switch in a second. Switching in a second means realizing that you are a king. You are the self-sovereign. And you can sing in your heart, I have attained. A yogi does not mean someone who sits for 1 hour or 2 hours of meditation. A yogi means someone who in everyday interactions, whilst talking, whilst walking, whilst cooking, they are able to feel full. They are not beggars. They don't take anything from anyone. And in that awareness of being a sovereign, everything feels easy. It feels possible.
We have to remember, we have to really, really have it in us that we are the children of the Father and all his inheritance and his fortune belongs to us. So we have to claim the right to it.
Thank you for listening. The practice for today is to make the transition from making effort in your mind to making it simple and natural and easy. And that is a switch in 1 second. In 1 second, from the awareness, I have to make effort, into the awareness, I am a sovereign of the self. I have already attained everything I wanted to attain. You truly are an angel in progress. Thank you for listening. We'll meet again tomorrow.